Welcome to a New Beginning podcast. I'm your host, Maureen Doyle. I'm a certified life coach, author, and coffee enthusiast. Did you know that at any moment you can create a new beginning in your health, relationships, career, or mindset? Each week, I will share simple strategies to transform your life and create new beginnings. Ready to start yours? Let's dive in. What are you waiting for? That question can be applied to so many different areas of life. Waiting to change careers, waiting to start a business, to grow a business, waiting to move across country or even to a foreign country, or waiting to leave a relationship, or waiting to start dating, or to start a new health routine. What are you waiting for and not taking action? And that is what I want to talk about today, this idea of waiting. And I also want to share with you some of my own experiences with waiting in the past. Several years ago, I was stuck in this phase of waiting, and I don't do it anymore. I will let you in on a mindset that helped me break that habit. 15 to 20 years ago, I was in a period of my life where making decisions and taking action was a very slow process. There was a lot of waiting. Waiting to leave a broken marriage. Waiting to start dating again. Waiting to switch careers and attend a life coach training program. And waiting to write my first blog. Why all the waiting? Was I waiting for the skies to open and the universe to just yell out to me, "It's time, do it now, and it will be the right decision"? Was I waiting for 100% reassurance that what I was hoping and yearning to do would be the absolute right choice for me? Well, yeah, of course I was. But here's the thing. That was not going to happen. No divine announcement from the sky. No absolute reassurances from the universe. But when I slowed down enough and began to notice the many signs and messages that were being sent all around me that I was in fact moving in the right direction, then I knew without a doubt that I had to take the risk. The risk to fail, because on the other side of that would be success. And back then, my messages came in all forms. The priest who told me that I didn't have a marriage to hold on to. The eligible men that I met, and then I quickly ran away from them. The tribe of people who always came to me to ask for guidance, as they too struggled with bad relationships. And the ideas that popped into my mind, which could have turned into a blog if I hadn't talked myself out of it. Signs and support from the universe were always there and ready to encourage and support me, but more often than not, I just dismissed them because I had way too much fear and not enough trust. Steve Jobs once said that when we're living, we cannot see the brilliant path of our lives. It is only in retrospect that we can see that all the dots connect. All of the experiences that we've had, the relationships that we've had, all the crazy courses that we took in college that we thought were irrelevant, and all the jobs that seemed to make no sense at the time. All of it connects into a beautiful script of your life. Everything has purpose and everything is divine. So the little whispers of a new life or a new career or a new home or a new business, when they keep showing up, even if it seems to your logical brain that it's impossible for you, don't dismiss them. Don't wait. That change in your life could be the next dot on your life's journey. So ask yourself this: Are you waiting for the right time to make a move? To start a business or grow a business or make a move, leave the country, leave a relationship, anything new and different. And maybe you're sitting around telling yourself one of these dangerous little lies. When I become more confident, I will start a business. When I lose weight, I will start dating. When I have this amount of money, I will make a move. And when I have more free time, I will eat better. I'll cook at home, or I'll start to exercise. All of this is just fear disguised as logic. You don't figure it out before you start. You figure it out while you take action. I had no idea how to start a coaching business, but I figured it out. I had no idea how to be a single mom, but I figured it out. I had no idea how to heal from Guillain-Barré syndrome, but I figured it out. Here's how you begin to create the life you desire. You do something. You take a step. You move forward. And then you learn and you build confidence. It's all about taking turtle steps towards your future. That is all you need. When I get inspiration to do something new or different, this is what I do. I think about it, I trust, and then I do. I think, I trust, I do. Whatever desire or inspiration that comes to you is uniquely yours. And if you have that desire, I do believe 100% that you can achieve it. Now, in the past, my tendency has been to spin in this thinking stage and then stay there way too long. I also see that with my clients. They get lost in thinking and quite often talk themselves out of their dreams or their goals. What if you just shortened the distance between think, trust, and do? So many of you then would say, well, what if it's the wrong choice? And my answer to that is you just then take another action. You just make another choice. You see, we think that we can't do that. We think that it might look flaky, or you might look silly, or you might just mess things up so much that you can't come back from it. But what I have found is that taking action creates clarity and releases energy. When we're in a state of indecision, it's draining. When we're waiting, it's exhausting. And we don't learn anything from spinning in indecision. If there's one thing I know, this is it. You'll never feel 100% ready. And the longer you wait, the more likely you are to stay stuck. Every day you wait, you're training yourself to wait, to sit, to not take any risks. Our brain loves patterns. And if you keep waiting, it becomes your default mode. You're teaching yourself to get good at staying exactly where you are. Waiting doesn't just waste time. It rewires your brain to keep wasting time. Really take that in. We are rewiring our brain to stay in a place of waiting and wasting time. If you want to succeed, you have to break this pattern. You have to start moving, and not when it feels easy, and not when you got it all figured out. Right now is the time. Waiting isn't protecting you. It's robbing you of your dreams. It's robbing you of your goals. So today, when I get inspired to create a course, record a podcast, plan a social event, or take a vacation, I trust my inspiration and I start to take action. I stop asking others for their opinion on what I should do in my life. I research what I need to research, and then I take action. I have found that the shorter the distance between think, trust, do is the secret to making my desires and dreams come true. Now I don't wait as long to ponder my next move. I follow my joy, I follow my inspiration and my passion. I trust that I'm exactly where I need to be. We sometimes think that we have all the time in the world to wait for the perfect conditions to happen before we take action. But what I have found is that the perfect conditions don't exist. Because what are the perfect conditions anyways? We're just making it all up. Decide that now is the perfect time for you to get started on creating the life that you desire. Life is short and life is precious. What are you waiting for? If you enjoyed this podcast, check out my free workbook, 6 Secrets to Getting Anything That You Want. Head over to maureen-doyle.com/6secretsguide to pick up your free copy today.